To use the SDK for Uniswap slippage tolerance. Start by understanding what slippage tolerance is. Slippage tolerance refers to the maximum amount of price movement that can occur during a trade before it is cancelled. This is crucial in decentralized finance as it helps protect traders from significant losses due to price fluctuations. First, ensure you have the Uniswap SDK installed in your project. The Uniswap SDK is a set of tools that allows developers to interact with the Uniswap protocol. You can install it using npm or yarn by running the command to add the Uniswap SDK package to your project. Next, import the necessary functions from the Uniswap SDK. You will need to import the swap function, which allows you to execute trades on Uniswap. You will also need to import the currency and token functions to define the tokens you want to trade. To set the slippage tolerance, you will need to define the slippage tolerance percentage. This is typically a fraction, with 0.5 being 0.5% and 1 being 1%. You can set the slippage tolerance when calling the swap function. For example, if you want to swap Ether for a specific token with a slippage tolerance of 1%, you can pass the slippage tolerance as an option to the swap function. The SDK will then execute the trade and cancel it if the price moves more than 1% away from the expected price. Best practices for using the Uniswap SDK for slippage tolerance include setting a reasonable slippage tolerance based on market conditions and the volatility of the tokens you are trading. You should also ensure you have enough gas to cover the transaction fees. In conclusion, using the Uniswap SDK for slippage tolerance is straightforward. By understanding what slippage tolerance is, installing and importing the necessary functions, setting the slippage tolerance, and following best practices, you can effectively use the Uniswap SDK to protect yourself from significant losses due to price fluctuations.